Domestic violence is currently happening every day, every 30 seconds, and every minute in India. Women is being abused horrifyingly by their husbands and men who they have not done anything wrong to, or even if they refuse to do anything. These women are human beings and they deserve to have a voice and step out to the world, but yet some are afraid to speak. Women in India or women all over the world should not ever be treated like animals and as if they don't have any pride in themselves.
Because those men are thinking that, they're the dominant ones. They have the power. They can, beat their woman up anytime they want, just so that they are satisfied or just so that they can get something that they want. They shouldn't feel like they need to beat the woman or abuse the woman in order to get a task done or in order to get something done.
I don't support men of violence. They should know how to respect women and know that they are equal. Men shouldn't feel like they can beat the woman anytime they want. It isn't fair for women to go through this kind of experience. I feel like these women are afraid of reaching out for help, because if they do, their husband will beat them more, which is not right.
Violence against women, and specifically domestic violence, is an aspect of life that has its origin in the Indian culture and in the religious heritage of India. I think that all forms of abuse should be illegal, and I feel that the government or president of India should see that this is a serious and current problem that needs to be fixed and should step up to fix it. I feel that because the rules of India are not strict enough, that it doesn't scare the men. If they were to be more strict on the rules of not beating women and have major consequences for those men, then it will make them realize that what they're doing to their women is wrong, and they will stop the violence.
One thing, what we have in the United States is we have education. We have to educate the community in the violence of domestic. One being it's illegal, and then you gotta with education you also have to make laws that are applicable to domestic violence. Meaning, if there is domestic violence, you can be arrested, you can be charged with the crime of domestic abuse. That way it's to protect the family, and without the laws, without any punishment, that the violence is going to continue. It's going to keep happening. There's got to be consequences for the violence.
Okay.
And in order to stop the violence, we got to make some type of laws to stop it and to make it illegal. What we can do to support them, like here we have a lot of resources for women that are abused. You know, we take them in, we shelter them, the women that's been involved in domestic violence, we protect them, and there's laws set to protect the women. And that needs to happen in India also, and there also needs to be resources for them that if they feel like that they're unsafe, that they have a place to go.
Yeah.
Where a lot of women there, they don't have anywhere to go, so they stay and take the abuse and, you know, just accept the violence. We gotta have resource for them to get out of the situation.